Yo, what's good? Listen, we got a new video from Degenerosity. I wish my light was somewhere else, bro. Can y'all even see my eyes, bro? I mean, if I get them close. Anyways, like I said, Degenerosity posted a video about Rent a Girlfriend, about the recent chapter that came out, which I think was 2 chapters ago, because it's been 7 days, obviously. It's been a whole week since this came out, but I'm reacting to it really late, obviously. Anyways, you feel me? Rent a Girlfriend, the worst thing in fiction history, the most trash piece of fiction to ever exist on this planet, in this universe, in this timeline. This shit is gonna make you lose your brain cells, as it already did mine. You know what I'm saying? I'm just now, not now, but I've been recovering it little by little ever since I stopped reading it, and just been, because I can't get away from it. Every time a chapter comes out, I'm always there. Am I reading it? No, I'm skimming through it because it's the same thing. Nothing ever happens. Y'all know the meme, nothing ever happens, you feel me? So I've yapped long enough. We're gonna see him rant, just like I'm about to rant too. So we out, enough of the yap.
I thought I was done with this series. I thought as soon as I made my vid on it some time ago, I would be moving forward with my life. Get my degree, start a broken family, you know, move towards a positive direction. Then come to modern day, I've achieved neither of those goals. World War III is about to start.
Facts.
And the worst story I've ever read somehow became even worse. A while back.
Nothing changes, everything's the same. No goals has been achieved. Nothing has changed financially. And the same manga has been terrible from start to finish. We're cut, gang.
I made a video on the Rent a Girlfriend manga, saying my piece on why I think it's the biggest piece of doodle I've ever had the misfortune of witnessing. And if you're blessed enough to not experience this series or watch my video on it, let me give you a quick synopsis. Rent a Girlfriend is about a man named Kazuya who rents a girlfriend, her name is Chizuru, after his ex broke up with him.
Best character,
then he starts going around telling people that it's his real girlfriend. Then shenanigans go down. He also got this other rent-a-girlfriend that's obsessed with him and
used to be the best girl, but not anymore.
They're dating because she's blackmailing him, threatening to expose his fake relationship with Chizuru to all of his friends and family. That's basically the story. He also in love with Chizuru the entire time, so it's like a journey of a will they, won't they get together at the end. It's a fairly simple story that the author...
Simple story, no, bro. Let's not forget Kazuya. He's a goon, bro. He's a goon. He's a gooner, bro. Before we knew what goon was, we used to call this nigga a incel, but no, he's a gooner. Yo, I remember they had him. I can't even say this word before. I don't want to get demonetized. He's a J-worder, bro. He's a. You know what I'm saying, bro? He's weird.
Somehow stretched out into damn 400 chapters. Last time I talked about this manga, I was complaining on how there was no progress in the story
at all.
And character development was non-existent, especially with the main character. This dude is a certified goof. Imagine a man that Cash App's IG models his paycheck just to get a heart on his DM and left on scene. And he still does it again when the next direct deposit hit. That's the type of lame we're dealing with. I'm not trying to repeat all the same complaints I did on my last video, but since the 200 chapters I read then, the chapters have almost doubled, and the same thing is still going on.
Nothing ever happens, gang. Oh my God, I can't stress that enough.
2-pack of ass.
Almost nothing happened since then, except the 2 major recent events. Events that the story has been leading up to since the start. Those are the events I wanted to talk about today. So here's the update. On chapter 316, Kazuya officially asked Chizuru out on a real date that he don't gotta rent her for. And she says yes. This is some groundbreaking progress. We 300 plus chapters into a romance, we got our first date. And for the next 70 plus chapters, it's all about this first date. That's over a year in real time.
Like, imagine actually reading that shit, bro. Imagine. Bro, I swear to God. Imagine reading. Yo, that's the... What's a good comparison for that? I was gonna say Gojo versus Sukuna, but that was not a year. What's a good comparison for that manga-wise? I cannot think of it right now. But bro, imagine a whole year of you reading like all those chapters just for a single date preparation, my nigga. What?
Spent on this one event. About a 30 chapter arc of Kazuya planning out and getting him prepared for the date. Then another 30 chapters of the date itself. Now, I didn't read all these chapters. My brain can only mentally handle so many lobotomies. I only read the chapters of the actual date, which is 29 chapters so far of me recording. I read these chapters in
hold on.
actual date, which is 20.
You see this right here? You see his face? This is him the entire fucking story. He has been with this girl since the beginning up to chapter 400 or 380, 390, I think, whatever. Bro, he's still having awkward reactions, the most goonest, weird thoughts in his head. Bro, are you not comfortable with her by now? Bro, why is he always, oh my God, oh, I'm sorry, don't worry about it. Oh, bro, gang, I don't know how long it's been in real time, but they've been going through so much together, and you're telling me he still acts the same from chapter 1 till now? What is the story, bro? The last this manga has ever been good was the movie arc. After that, that shit was ass.
29 chapters so far of me recording. I read these chapters and was instantly reminded why I hate this trailer. Why is Kazuya still dating Ruka? There is no reason for them still being a thing. The only reason why he was forced into the relationship, because she was threatening to expose him. But now in the story, everybody already knows about their rental situation and nobody really cared. So why is he still dealing with this? He don't even like her like that. She just in the way of everything. Anyways, during the chapters of the date, they're exactly how I expected them to look. Kazuya in his inner thoughts, gawking over how good Chizuru looks for multiple pages, him acting mad awkward in conversation.
And it spans out for multiple pages, bro. The same shit will happen from the first page to the last page of him just, oh my fucking. Yo, I'm getting a headache. Oh my gosh, oh my god, oh my gosh.
Chapters in. Who is finding this entertaining? Who are the day one fans that are still eating this up? Your brain gotta be fried by now. Cause I felt miserable to come back and read the same trash that I dropped 3 years ago for the same problems it has to this day.
Bro,
Some things never change. And it's unbelievable that the author has somehow stretched this date into 30 chapters and it's still technically ongoing. How do you do it? This is not even the worst part yet, because I haven't gotten to the main thing that had everyone talking online about it. It's how I even found out this manga is still going on. In the latest chapter, Chizuru and the Goon go have a talk at the end of the bridge. And there she tells him that she might like him too. Bro.
400 chapters for a might, bro. Imagine.
This could be an end game moment for the entire series. Only for her to say, not right now. Which is other words for no. Bro, I use that excuse all the time. Maybe later. Nigga, that mean never. Bro, this is like if Luffy found the One Piece and the One Piece turned out to be the friends we made along the way. This bullshit! And I'm not mad because she said no. That man is a gooner and likes to sit in Adam 22 chairs at the motel.
Facts.
It's not like anyone owes anybody a relationship either. Like what Kazuya feels towards Chizuru at this point doesn't even feel like love, it feels like an obsession. Like this dude has been fiending over her since the start of the story, willing to do anything for her and to stay by her side. Even when—
Gang, oh my, I paused it in the perfect place, bro. This reminded me of the time when, I don't know, whoever reads the story, if you don't worry, I'm gonna let you know right now. Bro, there's a scene in the story or panel, whatever, in the story where Chizuru and her coworker friend, who's a movie star or whatever, I forgot him. Bro, Kazuya has Sneeko or Adam 22 fantasy of Chizuru getting cracked by said coworker, and he's in the pool hard crying. What the fuck? Yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie. This is crazy. That's bro, Rent a Girlfriend is the worst thing I've ever, like, oh my gosh, it gives me a headache every time just thinking about it.
When it's at his own detriment and he's at risk of ruining all the relationships he has around him. And you might be saying, oh, he's just doing this because he's a nice guy, he's a good guy. We all know what he wants. So no, I'm not mad that Chizuru said no. The reason I'm mad is because this whole series is one big waste of time.
Facts.
Almost 400 chapters of being down bad and lollygagging. And then there's gonna be 300 more chapters of the same thing until another confession happens. And maybe they'll get together on that one. Probably not. And you know what's worse? It's been reported that this dude—
What the fuck? 25, what? Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my days. This reminds me of that one time. Nah, not even one time, bro. Why? Yo, guys do this all the time. This is basically like equivalent to a guy paying OD for a girl's OnlyFans gang. GG, bro. This is crazy. This is genuinely crazy. 25,000. That shit can be used for like a car, a house, or apartment. I don't know. Not apartment, like a house, a car house. What else, bro? Jewelry, if you're into that. A PC, or like, a PC setup and other shit. Like gaming systems, like, you know what I'm saying? Like shoes and clothing. Bro spent it on her. That is crazy. Wowzers. I mean, looking at the movie, I don't know, bro. I honestly, if this is like, if that 250,000, I said 250, thousand is all that from renting, I'm not gonna lie, that's crazy.
Dude has spent a whopping equivalent of $250,000 US on her. Now, I don't know how true this is, but doing my own research, I'ma start believing shit. And if this is true, bro, end it all. Okay, some dude on Reddit did the math, and Kazuya had only spent a few bands of his own money on.
Okay, 3,000. Okay, that's way less. Okay, because 25,000 is actually insane. Now, no, it's 16,000. Converting USD at this time altogether, 16,000. Without crowdfund, 3,000. Well, 16,000. Which is still crazy, but it's not 25,000. Without crowdfund, 3,000, but still, that's still crazy, gang. That's still crazy, bro. Not 25,000, 2,500,000. Still not that much, but still crazy enough.
On her, but that's still a lot. He could have brought this 2004 Ford Mustang I found on Facebook Marketplace for that amount of money he spent on her, only to get no buns. And those are the chapters so far. Bro, I don't know what it is with this author stretching out this story.
He likes cheesy, bro.
Maybe he loves the characters and stories so much that he doesn't want to let them go. I don't know. He can make other series with other characters he can grow to love. And he's already done this. He made a new series while working on Rent a Girlfriend not too long ago. It's titled The Shinji Family Children, a completely new romance manga by him. Let me read you a summary of it so you know what it's about. The story follows Arata Shinji.
And as usual, I'm reading this, I'm watching this too, and not watching this, I'm reading this too. Oh my gosh, bro. It's like I've been brainwashed to watch fucking garbage. But so far, this is okay. So like, at least he's not bad. This character right here is like a million times better than Kazuya, you feel me? He's not a gooner. He's not down bad. He actually has aura. He's goated. You know what I'm saying? So I'm fucking with him way better than Kazuya ever would.
The eldest son of the Shinji family, who lives with his 5 sisters and a younger brother. Arata has always been tossed around by the whims of his sisters, and yet that does not stop him from viewing them as his precious family members. The hell does that mean? However, everything is changed when their father reveals that the siblings are not related by blood, and Arata now needs to deal with this newfound situation. Bro, are you good? You know, when I first started reading this,
which is a crazy plot, you feel me? But you know what I'm saying, anime's anime.
I was actually a little bit excited and hopeful that the confession would mean something, because at this point, this is just abysmal. There are rumors that are saying it's ended. It has not ended yet. The author has made no announcements of when the series will end. So as far
as— it will never fucking end. It will never end. You know what's crazy also? That I just realized, bro? Rent a Girlfriend gotta be like a true industry plan, like a long planned out industry plan. Because this shit came out in 2019, I'm pretty sure, right? Well, not the manga, the anime. But I don't know when the manga came out, but I'm gonna assume it's 2019, feel me? Listen. Walk with me here. Why the fuck is Rent a Girlfriend the only anime ever, the only series ever to almost guaranteed always have another season? No matter how dog shit it is, it's always guaranteed another season. Why the fuck is that? Why the fuck did they just announce season 4? Why? It's not popular. Like, it gotta be popular in Japan, bro. Even though the writing is dog shit, literally you're losing brain cells reading it. Cause I know I did. I had to stop reading it entirely. I couldn't read it, bro. I couldn't. Obviously, I kept reading it, but I wasn't reading it. I was skimming through it. I opened the chapter. Oh, same thing. It's okay. I'm not wasting my energy to actually read the words because nothing is happening, bro. I can skip past 20, 30 chapters and know that it's the same shit. I can basically guess the plot off of the chapters I skipped, bro. It doesn't matter. So I don't understand why Rent a Girlfriend, as dog shit as it is continuously getting more seasons. Is that why the authors keep stretching it out for that fucking clout? Because he's guaranteed getting bread from his manga, from the shows, even though his shit is fucking. Oh, okay. I mean, I've yapped enough. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
As we know, this could just be the first half. There's also more rumors saying that he's not ending the series because he's in love with Chizuru. And even though I don't really understand the things he says on Twitter, I really hope this is true. And even though
retweet, thank you for like. Oh my, when did it come out? 2000, I said 2022. I think I remember this. Retweet, thank you for your likes. This child is my girlfriend and it's called, this child, by the way, and it's called Chizuru Suon. On holidays, we often, I remember that. I'm doing a play and it's always beautiful. I remember that bullshit, bro. I actually remember this shit.
I don't really understand the things he says on Twitter. I really hope this is not the case. Bro has a wife and kids. I'm actually at a loss for words right now. What more can I say on this that hasn't already been said? I'm not gonna lie, this has been a pretty bad week for me.
Bro,
can I say on this?
Yes, this was me the entire video.
That hasn't already been said. I'm not gonna lie, this has been a pretty bad week for me. The Pacers lost.
Red Bills on, yes sir. Yes sir. OKC.
The million degrees outside.
Yes, it
My
is.
car got towed and I had to read 30 more chapters of this bullshit just for this video. I wanna die! I'm never reading it again. Not even if another confession happens, bro. Just no more. Just no more. I'm never letting my morbid curiosity take the best of me. Anyways, that's kind of all I wanted to say. And in conclusion,
this is what I was talking about. Here, what I was talking about earlier when he was in the water crying hard. This is the shits. Look this panel up. See the bottom half of him. Read the chapters before. This shit is dog shit.
I'd rather be reading One Piece.
Does bro not like One Piece? Anyways, man. I can't, I don't know what to say, bro. Rent a Girlfriend, it literally makes my head hurt. And cause bro, I can't even imagine, you can't even begin to imagine the pain I went through reading that shit from the beginning. Of course you guys know. If you read it, you know what I'm talking about. And I suggest you don't ever read it again. Just skim through it. I'm telling you, if you skim through it, you are not gonna miss anything. Because you can skip 50 chapters, get to that 51st chapter, whatever you know what I'm saying? And you're going to know exactly what's happening. You're not gonna, misinterpret or anything. You're like, oh, what happened previously? It does not matter because nothing ever fucking happens. Nothing changes. Okay, I've yapped. As you can see, talking about this subject makes me angry. So we're gonna move past this and hope you guys have a good day. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'm gonna catch you later. Peace.
Them I done switched up my swag and I hide in my bed. No, these niggas ain't on that. Yeah, them I came through and I fly. I said bad, but you can't catch this shit on the Kodak. That's your thought, bro. I already know that. She with me to that little bitch, should throw that. Put that stock on the stick, but don't go back. What you making a month, I go blow that.